Very important they have the faces of the guilty men and women, as we like to call them, or people from the GST party, because that's effectively what they are. They all vote together in the States and they are the goods and services tax party. This is one of their pet policies. So we would invite you to make a note of who they are. It's not my job to tell you how to vote in the next election. Suffice to say, if you don't want those people in there, you know what to do. Jersey, many feel. People have already been calling it Black Tuesday, and it's certainly going to affect a lot of the people here. It's not necessarily going to affect those who are, believe me, they don't think they're viable, it doesn't suit them, it doesn't impact the right people.
Before I start my actual speech, in some of these JP, parents were once more, it means that the better off are even better off. And he didn't kind enough to explain why the less well-off are less well-off. The truth is that even up to today, before GST, Germany was explaining its benefits. And then GST was then higher. Which means that if that is true, as far as I'm concerned, every single can re-elect the GST party. If we can vote for all the ones that do not make that amount, we're going to win with the election. First of all, what the GST party will be promoting is anything but fiscal change. Anything about finance is a we impose its policies. By saying that I will eventually be grateful, you have no right. You were born.
So avoiding poking his nose into our business. And also, as far as I'm concerned, he runs the states very often because he gives them advice. What I say, the only way we're going to get them out, we've all got together, because petitions for 22,000, 30,000 is just a waste of time. We've got to fill the town, do it on a Sunday. And if we get thousands of people here, then we must get what I want is to be able to vote for. So thank you very much for listening.
Phil Collins, 95 years old, not looking too bad, is he? So today we heard a lot of people saying before the demonstration, it's not going to change anything. We believe different. If nothing else, we can change things at the next election. So in October we have the senatorial election. There'll be 6 seats up for grabs at those, and there'll be the deputies election. So we can change more or less the entire government. Of course we can't change them all because the system's set up to fail. And if you want to get involved with us, you can come down here and fill in a form. We can send you more information about how to get involved. If you do need any forms about how people voted, they're also down on the table if you've been missed out so far.
Thank you, Montford, and thank you for turning out today. As Montford said, JDA has 3 members in the States and have consistently campaigned against and opposed GST from the very beginning.
Even more expensive. How right that is. Prices going up by 3%, 3% minimum, because shopkeepers have to administer this system, and they will want to pass on their admin costs. For 3%, read 5%.
Because what difference does 250
and stop all the exemptions, and the people who might give you change? It doesn't say, I'm a good bloke, I'm a good woman, vote for me. It's clear, distinguishing on the places, and will give you change. Don't believe the rest, because the latter of it, they're part of the GST party in disguise. So thanks.
to Deputy Joe Sutton there for his speech. Or reform, you can certainly know that they're not one of the establishment. Okay, so next we're going to hear from, very briefly, from Mr. Don Dobell. He's asked to speak. So, Don, would you like to come up?
Afternoon all. I'm just back from Bad Belzach in Germany, and I had to compare the price of food, clothing to what it is. What's wrong with the prices here before GST? Did you answer that question? Because I'd like to know. Thank you.
As well, and GST.
Problems, and if we wanted to vote against their decisions, we've never once had that vote. And what does it let the answer to? Because we want to get rid of that. But not only GST, we want to get rid of those cronies in the States Chamber. They've never done anything at all for us. And yet they want to carry on.
I'm Rosemary Pistana, I'm a union leader, and a lot of my colleagues would have been here today with us, bar the employment law, because we can't take any action anymore unless we have a balance, and it has to be work-related. Otherwise, this square would have been for GST.
1487 this morning when I looked at the same item in that statement, and the concern that is being shown from my colleagues